What's up, everyone? I'm Trevor Sullivan. This is my co-host, Tim Collins, and this is the Week Speak for the week of February 16th to February 22nd, 2020.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Danny, can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Okay, everyone.
That sucks.
There was a lot of good music coming out, and that came out last week. I do want to touch on... Amanda McCarthy released Atlantic City last week, and I missed that. And I'm sorry, because Amanda is a friend, and I apologize. That being said, we're going to move forward into this week. We're just building blocks. This week's releases. We have a really, really cool release. 12 Eyes released a music video for their song Cancelled. The song was already out, but the music video is very, very cool, so you should head on over there and check it out.
Yep, link will be in the description, as will all of the social media and Spotify links, if applicable, will be in the description below this video.
Stuff that is on the docket that hasn't come out yet. Runaway After Dark is finally releasing Before the End on February 21st.
Phenomenal news.
Boy, if you don't. Listen to me. This is my favorite band. This isn't my favorite local band. This is my favorite band. Runaway After Dark. You need to check that out when it comes out. You need to listen to them. You need to get it to 1,000 plays in the first hour. Thank you.
I might.
You might.
By myself.
February 22nd, we have Twin Brooks put out their... EP, or is putting out their EP February 22nd. By Neighbor, play on Narragansett beer. Very funny. Bailey specifically is very excited about that and has asked me very kindly to slip it on in there. I'm very excited about it because anything Bailey likes is good. Yeah. And Sapling is releasing their album No Sequoia on the 22nd. Moving right along. Before we get into what we've been listening to this week, this may not be applicable to anyone, but Real Friends separated with their lead singer Dan Lambton after 10 years. I know you only listened to a few songs.
Yeah,
of theirs, but
I wasn't a huge... I don't have many real friends. So I found no reason to listen to their thing. If all it was going to do is taunt me about how few real friends I had no reason to listen to it.
Sad. But... that's a band that was very, very influential to me in all ways, writing in my own musical career, but also bands I ended up getting into. Mm-hmm. So I just figured I'd mention that.
I've heard their influences amongst you and everything that you touch, and also like in a lot of the people that you like. Yeah. Yeah, so
that's
been really prevalent.
Sad, not local, but I wanted to mention it because I figured it was a big deal. So.
Actually, a good segue, because before we talk about our releases, are you hiding any cigarette packs up here?
No.
No? You look like a real greaser right now, Danny boy.
I'm being bullied in real time. What were you listening to this week, Tim?
So, this has been... I'm actually not sure about I don't know the whole deal behind it, but my favorite local rapper, Ike Ion, did a collaboration with Vegas Valentine that came out yesterday. Vegas Valentine released a remix of one of their previous albums, and they did a new song with Ike Ion called, let me double check, I believe it's called Devil Again. That, Trevor, I kid you not, I listened to this song maybe 14 times today.
Where's he from?
Ike Ion, Cape Cod. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cape Cod.
Oh, did you guys play with them?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I know who you're talking about. Awesome. Yep. So there you go.
I've been listening to that endlessly since it came out. Ike did a great job. I love it. All right. How about you?
I listened to Lilac Queen's EP about 9 million times. You'll hear more on that later this week. Really, really cool. I've been on a bands that have broken up already kick, or bands that are on a hiatus kick.
Okay.
I've listened to so much Waymaker and Coulter in the last, like, Coulter is
yes, I heard
coming.
Yeah.
I was unsure about the state of affairs because I haven't talked to Evan in a minute, but apparently they're finishing up that album and it is en route. So
future release.
I'll see you, Coulter.
Stay tuned.
Anything else you want to talk about before we plug events?
What else have I been listening to? I've been trying to get back into the singer-songwriter swing, so I've been listening to a lot of Julian Baker also. Julian Baker, some Phoebe Bridgers. Getting on that Boy Genius train already.
So, first event for the week, February 16th.
Which is the day that this video is coming out.
That's
so, tonight.
It's also a weekend, so get on out there. Oh boy, our battery's done. Don't you love when your camera just dies? Alright, we're gonna bust through these events real quick.
Yeah, it's super fast. This video is coming out on February 16th, so all the songs that you're hearing right now, not songs, all the dates that you're hearing right now are for tonight. So we have a few for tonight, and then we have a couple at the end for next weekend.
So tonight, being Sunday, February 16th, we have Alligators on Acid at Dud's Dungeon. I've never heard of Dud's Dungeon, but the tour flyer and that name of venue alone look lit.
Yes.
We have Tisk Tisk Tisk, Tiffy, and 5 Feet at 3S Art Space in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. On February 20th, which is a Thursday, you have Jellyside Down, The Phase, The Warhawks, and The Smoke Breaks at the Dusk in Providence.
Mm-hmm. What about the 21st?
February 21st, we have Tetchy, Pet Fox, and Invisible Rays at Worthing.
In Lowell.
In Lowell. That's where I live, kind of, except the worst part. The sad part.
The Drake It part?
The Drake It part. Saturday, February the 22nd, we have Zach Boudreau and Strange Color Sky at a house show in Lowell as well. Hit up their pages to figure out the details. Also on Saturday, the 22nd, in Narragansett, Rhode Island, we have Carnage House, Intertitle, The Simps, and the Trestles.
Nice.
And then the two big ones. The Sapling release show with Aro and Editrex are at Dead Moon Audio in Somerville. And then
Exciting.
the Twin Brooks EP release show with Familiar Spaces, Dog Stuff, and Median are at AS220 in Rhode Island.
All right.
Big. Get to the gig.
Get to the gig.
That's all we've got for you guys this week.
Keep it short, keep it classy.
Thank you for sharing your time with us.